Hello, it's the Honest Hombres here. We're in studio today and we are in celebration mode.
Celebration.
Yes, sir. And when we celebrate, we like to have party foods. And we've got a nice local place for you that we're going to be doing a celebration of ours, but with their food, and we're going to review their food. Seth, what are we celebrating?
What are we
today?
celebrating? So I noticed when I was looking at our channel, the
Yes.
analytics of our channel.
Analytics, you're the analytical guy.
I'm the analytical guy.
You do the mental math.
Recently, we just surpassed all of our videos have reached 10,000 views.
Hey, yes, sir. Who knew?
Yeah, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We're doing Mojo
Donuts.
Mojo Donuts.
And
now,
they made it clear, make sure when you do the review that you do Mojo Donuts.
It's not a soft J. It's not a yog. I'm not yogging. So anyway, they have a couple locations. Their first one, I think, was the Pembroke Pines one.
That's right. I think I heard of it first.
And then the second one was the one we went to that's right down the road from us. And then they got one over by UM. And they got one in the Wharf. What is that? Is that Bayside? The Wharf?
Sure.
Whatever. And they said there's one in Kendall. But anyway, so we went and got some. And we already unboxed it. They're already out of there. So
we haven't eaten it yet.
We haven't eaten it.
So don't get too out of
That's the box. So we went in there and we asked for recommendations.
Yes. I try to get free ones because we're YouTube stars, but
Stay tuned though. We did get a free one. Stay tuned.
okay.
So we eyeballed what
Because
looked
we're
like
YouTube stars? Well, let's talk about
Sure, we'll say. We eyeballed them and we're like, what looks interesting? So the first one, I think the very first one we noticed was the maple bacon.
I did not realize it was a long john.
He didn't realize it
I
was
thought
a-
it was a round one, but when it went into the box, I was like, oh.
He didn't realize it was a long Jonathan.
As men, bacon, right?
Bacon. Bacon.
Yes.
Now they had another one that, was it a long Jonathan or was it a circle?
Long John?
I can't remember.
You?
But it had.
Why are you so formal?
I'm a formal guy. It had Nutella and bacon.
Yeah.
And the guy said.
He said no.
He said no,
maple.
It doesn't taste very much. So do you want to try this one or should we show all of them?
Let's show them all.
Let's show them all.
I
Okay, so
mean, they all deserve their time in the sun.
that is interesting to me because I'm curious how old that bacon is. But I digress.
I think it's all fresh. But
Fresh?
they sell
I
them
would
until
hope so,
they
yeah.
open and then they close when they run out of donuts.
Yeah. So now this is a mainstay
yeah.
for me. I get this one almost every time.
I'm already starting to drool right now.
This is banana cream pie.
It has a little vanilla wafer in it.
Yeah. You know what's interesting about these donuts is they don't have the hole.
They're a donut.
They fill the hole with stuff.
Yeah.
So, and then this is
Long Jonathan. I still can't get past that.
Long Jonathan. This one was the really crazy one. What do you remember what this one was called?
Deco Delight.
Deco Delight, and I believe he said
There's raspberry dark chocolate.
there's raspberry inside. There's strawberries on top. There's dark chocolate and maybe some Rice Krispie or granola situation.
There's something crunched up on
the outside.
Once I taste it, I'll know what
You'll
it is.
know. Yeah, I mean your palate is refined. I don't know if that's in shot or not, but and then
Let's warm them up a little bit.
this is a honest hombre hack. If you use the app 5 stars,
5 star.
when you're at Mojo or other establishments, you go do 5 stars. You can put your phone number in. You get rewards and stuff. So I offered to pay.
As usual.
He said, you got a free fancy. So this one was free. It's a raspberry glazed.
Yeah, we tried something different.
Something, I mean, it was free.
It was
So
fancy.
we want to talk about the price.
If you're not YouTube stars, then you have to use 5 stars.
You have to use 5 stars.
to get free stuff. Okay, the prices. This is specialty, right?
Specialties, yeah.
Specialty,
$3.49.
$3.49 a piece.
This guy
That is heavy. And you can see the plate. Oh, it just
broke the plate. What was it? $4.49.
$4.49.
And then this was $1.89, I think.
Yeah, I think it's $1.89.
So they're
They're good size.
they're good size. I mean, yeah. They're
We
good
were
size.
discussing like it's a special place that you take
Yeah.
like your daughter, like
Yeah.
hey, let's go do a daddy-daughter date or
Date
take
night.
your son or whatever. You know, in the morning you take them out there. That's what we were thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe not every Saturday.
And they don't even have like a dozen deal. Like you're paying per
Yeah.
you're paying per
I
dozen.
was like, if we get 4s, there's no.
yeah.
And I'm a YouTube star, and I didn't get it. But anyways, that's another story. So we've got to get these things cut open. Do we have a knife though to cut them? I have to give credit to this knife because this is my favorite knife.
It's back.
We haven't seen this one.
Our original
Chiking.
Our original viewers know Chiking is where we debuted this really super weird
handle.
It's 3/4 handle. And
I love this knife.
Oh, you know what? We also have not a sponsor, Under Armour thermos
Okay.
with some much needed because you can't have a donut without some leche.
Leche. That's good leche.
Good leche. And Puss in Boots.
And I do have to say this, Mojo Donuts.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. What?
And also Tampa Zoo or Zoo Tampa. Isn't it cool?
Wow.
So they're like
awesome.
eco-friendly cups.
So Zoo Tampa is now
No, not a sponsor. No.
not Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola not a sponsor. But protect and preserve wildlife.
Amen.
Use
It was Earth Day yesterday.
happy
Does that come?
That's why I did
with-
this.
Yeah. I figured you did. All right, surgery's done.
We divvied them up.
We're not a medical channel, so we didn't want you to see the cutting that went into this.
We each have half of each one.
Each gonna gain about 6 pounds here, but that's okay.
Which one do you think will be worse for us on diabetes? The peeps or these?
I don't know.
I think the peeps are
Cheap
straight
was
sugar.
pure, but I don't know if this.
You want to start with the fancy one?
Yeah, fancy. We're gonna go with the price range.
Work
right?
up the price chain.
All right, and I'm not gonna leave any of these not eaten, so just
So
be
this
prepared.
again, recap. This is raspberry glaze. So it's just a regular donut with a raspberry flavored glaze to it.
And it's fresh.
I was surprised when we were picking out the free one. You're like, oh, you like raspberry? I'm like, oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's good. Super fresh, super thick.
This is gonna offend some people, but Krispy Kreme's got nothing on this. I said it. I'm coming at you, Krispy Kreme.
Are they?
No.
I'm gonna. Not even in the same league though, really, with Mojo. Krispy Kreme is a mass producer. These are like specialty.
Yeah, like 2 bites of this is what one Krispy Kreme costs, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's fancy.
mm-hmm.
I'm doing that.
I didn't put my pinky up. My daughter Zoe gets on me all the time. We have this pinky up.
It's fancy.
So what do you think? While you're taking a drink, I'm gonna go quickly. That's a muy bueno, raspberry glaze. 2 muy
Double
buenos.
muy bueno.
Very good. Well
work.
done. And it was. I think. Did it taste better because it was free?
Yeah, because we're YouTube stars. And 5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars. What's next? You want to do the bacon?
Yeah, I think so.
So, bacon and maple. There's nothing inside it, right? This is just.
No, it's just a Long John.
This is your typical Long Jonathan with bacon on it and maple. It smells weird, but
Not bad bacon. Oh, it's good.
Wow, crispy bacon. I've never had bacon on a donut.
That's good.
That is good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think that was going to be good. It's like a smoky bacon too.
Mm-hmm. It's a good bacon.
That's quality. I would.
And the maple's good.
I love crispy bacon. Oh, what's your stance on bacon? Are you a crispy bacon guy or a chewy bacon guy?
Crispy.
Crispy.
I mean, bacon,
Bacon's
but
bacon.
crispy, please.
My daughter's like a little chewy.
That's
Like,
like,
ugh, gross.
that's weird.
Mm.
They're young.
Hmm.
It's good, man.
I don't taste much of the maple, do you?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
But the donut is really good too.
Oh man,
Yeah, good.
they're
They're
donut.
fresh.
Yeah, they make them every day, and they close like I don't know if you said it, but they close when they
When
run
they're
out. When they're done, they're closed. So you'll drive by at 3 o'clock, they're already closed, or maybe 6. They're still open, but the later you go, the less the pickings. The less the
The
pickings.
price goes down too?
I don't know if
I
think
doubt
so.
it. I doubt it. But it's so good.
That's good. I don't think it needed to be a Long Jonathan though. I think a circle would have been fine.
But I think you have to like vary it up a little bit.
That's true.
You know?
Man, that bacon is amazing.
It's really good. I'm gonna stop there.
Yeah, it's too much.
I mean, I'm gonna eat it
Yeah,
later
yeah.
off camera, but I feel like I'm doing a lot.
That is a surprise for me. That's a muy bueno on that bacon one.
I'm not surprised.
I was
This place
going
is
into
good.
that thinking maybe I wouldn't like that so much. Muy
bueno. For sure. All right, we're going into Seth's.
This is my favorite. This is one of my favorites. My go-tos are either this or the ones that have cheesecake. Like
Cheesecake, anything.
There's a blueberry cheesecake. There's a strawberry cheesecake.
You can see the cream in the middle.
Cream in the middle.
So they just like
a
put it
little
in like that.
tiny vanilla wafer on top.
Is it fresh?
It's a little
Could
soggy,
be a
but
little.
it's just been sitting there too.
Yeah, that's true.
But I almost always get this one. Or the cinnamon roll is pretty good too.
All right.
Mm.
All right. Good.
Wow. Italian, you know the emoji?
That is like banana pudding in a donut.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know already. Muy bueno. I get that almost every time. Muy bueno.
Muy bueno. Banana.
Before we get into this one, what were some of the other flavors we saw?
I remember Holy Cannoli.
Holy cannoli.
There was Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti that have fruity pebbles on it. There was another version of this, but it had white chocolate instead of dark chocolate.
Like
Right.
chocolate?
Not Jason Williams.
Not Jason.
And then there was a lot of Nutella. Man, if you're a Nutella guy or a girl, you'll like the options they have. They have a lot with Nutella. But this is the Deco Delight. I think it had raspberry filling inside. It looks like the banana filling, if I'm honest.
It really does.
Did he say? Maybe he said it was banana.
I don't know.
I think
Well,
it was
it's going to
raspberry.
get everywhere because it's all
It's
over
very
the place.
crumbly. And it's got fresh strawberries on top. I'm going to try this filling. I want to see. I mean, it tastes kind of like banana to me. Oh, you lost
my top.
your strawberries. How do you go at this? You got to unhinge your jaw.
I'm just doing it. It's so good. Velvet.
Don't drip now.
Hmm?
You're about to drip.
Oh, don't wake that.
Wow.
What do you think? That's really good.
That tastes like banana to me, though.
I think so. I think you could go with banana on that.
Maybe when I cut them, some of the banana. No? I don't know.
Good.
What do you think the side stuff is? Is that Rice Krispies?
This side?
Wow.
You thought about milk, knives, but not napkins.
That happens.
You know what? Old school. Like I used to do when I was a kid.
You're a kid.
Um,
That's a mess. Oh, there's blueberries too.
yeah, there's everything.
That one
That
is
was good.
that one's good, but it's a mess.
Yeah, but it's good. I don't care. If it's good,
That is really
I
good.
don't care. I have no pride anymore.
I think my Muy Bueno sign's gonna have chocolate on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Muy Bueno. That's a Muy Bueno on that one.
That is a very easy muy bueno.
And while I've got it out, overall, Mojo Donuts Muy Bueno.
That's a double.
That's a double Muy Bueno. Good job.
You guys definitely want to go by and visit there. I think Seth's gonna hopefully maybe if we got some good video of it, you can see the whole lineup. It's like a dream come true if you like donuts and you like specialty type things like that.
Cool things.
You're gonna like it. And if you've never been there, you need to go. If you haven't been there in a while, it had been a while for me. Glad I went back and visited. Celebrating with you. 10,000 views. We do it all for you because we're just two honest dudes.
Doing honest reviews.
Cheers. 10,000.
10,000.
Ew.
Donuts.